guys, Nick with CPF Boxing. Quick video. I bought Hull City pre-season game. They're playing Sunderland tonight, so I'm going to do a quick video. Gonna scour the fridge for a craft beer or something. Hopefully there's something nice in there. I'll have me stroking my chin. Well, real ill twat that I am. But anyway, yeah, Dave Allen, it's not been confirmed yet, but it's pretty much, you know, it's going to be confirmed in the coming days by Eddie Hearn and Matchroom. Dave Allen will be fighting Arslanbek Makhmudov. So you probably will have heard of Arslanbek Makhmudov. If you're a casual fan, you won't. Everyone else watching this probably has. It basically, there's a ranking system for scariest looking motherfuckers on planet Earth. Scariest people that if they walked into a pub or any public place, they'd clear the place out from sheer intimidation. This guy will be the first. Number one with a bullet. I remember the first fight I saw and I thought, fuck me, this guy is scary. Can he fight? He can fight, to be fair. He's 2-2 in his last few fights. He's not a very technical boxer, let's put it that way. He throws bombs. He's a powerhouse. He's 6 foot, on BoxRec it says 6'5.5". Let's just say 6'6". He's a big 6'5", let's put it that way. He's big frame, big dude. Head like fucking those totem pole things. He's got, his head's the size, let's put it this way, Justice Hooney. If they had a head competition, who's got the biggest head? Justice Hooney might just edge him, but he's got a big old melon, let's put it that way. He's a fucking brute, basically. But I actually saw him, I've seen the fight that he won. He had a resounding win. And then the next fight I saw him in, was against Ajit Kabayel. And again, I didn't know too much. I knew of Ajit Kabayel, but not too much. And I learned that night who Ajit Kabayel was, because I thought he's going to have trouble with this scary looking Russian guy. Ajit Kabayel went to the body. He's maybe laid the blueprint down for Dave Allen already. So I've already got people saying to me, I think Dave Allen will win. I think he'll go to the body. He'll do what Ajit Kabayel did. Ajit Kabayel and Dave Allen are two totally different boxers. No disrespect to Dave Allen. Dave Allen is obviously a good level. He's been up there, not quite at the top, but he's been up there in the conversation around the British title, that sort of skill set for years. He's a very likeable guy. He's an everyman sort of guy. Is he a top 10 fighter? I don't know if he officially is ranked as one, but in my opinion, no. If he wins this fight, could it make him a top 10 fighter? Again, I'm not sure, because Makhmudov's good, and there were big things expected of him, but he did suffer a couple of defeats. The real question mark, it wasn't Kabayel, because a lot of people will lose to Ajit Kabayel. A lot of people have lost to Ajit Kabayel, who's 23-0, I think, at the time of writing. 23, 24-0. 23-0 on BoxRec. He lost to Guido Vinello as well, the Italian heavyweight, who I think he fought Richard Torres Jr. recently. He's not the best. Again, you know, he's maybe top 20 Vinello. Yeah, I'm not even sure of that, to be honest. He's got a couple of losses. BL, there's no shame in losing to him. Vinello, that was the big question mark on that one. He did bounce back, and the Ricardo Brown fight, if you didn't see it, he fought Ricardo Brown, who was arguably bigger than him. He's definitely taller. He's about 6'7", I think. He brutally knocked him out. And was it done in a very, very economic, technical, graceful, beautiful way? Fuck no. Much like his face, it was just an intimidating. He just fights like he looks. Intimidating brute, moves forward, powerhouse. He was winging shots. He just planted this guy in the first round, Ricardo Brown, and he just destroyed him pretty much. So that's Makhmudov. Scary, powerful, moves forward, knockout power. In this fight, it's not going the distance. I know, like, sometimes you can jinx a fight by saying not going the distance. This fight's not going the distance. Dave Allen, in his last fight, knocked out Johnny Fisher. Okay, so there's a controversial Fisher win, which Dave Allen, we all know Dave Allen won, although I like Johnny Fisher, no disrespect to him. He's coming off a knockout win. Makhmudov's coming off a big knockout win. I mean, Makhmudov, if you look at it, I read somewhere he's got a 95-inch reach. That cannot be true. That must have been a misprint, because 95 reach is some, like, you can stretch Armstrong stuff. 20 wins, 19 by way of knockout. 95% knockout ratio in 20 fights. That's pretty mad. But like I say, he's a brute. He's a bully, really. He knows how to knock people out. If his fist touches your chin, you may well be getting knocked out unless you're made of really, really tough stuff. Dave Allen's made of tough stuff, don't get me wrong. Dave Allen has lost 7 fights, and he's been knocked out 4 times. So the X factor really is, again, you can go on size. Dave Allen's a big guy, obviously. He's a heavyweight. He's about 6'3", I think. But this Makhmudov guy is just a really dense bit. He's got a big body, really dense. A built guy, broad shoulders. Like I say, a head like a fucking boulder. Obviously, we'll be rooting for Dave Allen. It's just a fun fight. It's just a really fun fight. I didn't expect it. They were saying Joseph Parker might fight Dave Allen. I never thought that'd happen. Joseph Parker said himself, I'm sure he said to Dave Allen on a podcast, I don't want to fight you. I want to fight someone above me, not below me. With all due respect. Deontay Wilder, that would have been all right. It would have been an odd fight because Wilder would have walked in covered in bling and dressed like a fucking superhero or something, you know, with a rap track playing in the background. Dave Allen probably would have walked in with a fucking steak bake or something all over his fucking t-shirt or something. And that's why we like him, because he's an everyman. He's like us. He enjoys his steak bake, I imagine. He enjoys the sausage roll at Greg's, as do we all. That would have been an odd fight. He was actually presented with some names, Otto Wallin. I wouldn't be bothered about that. Nelson Hizzer, I actually would have really liked that. Nelson Hizzer versus Dave, and that would have been a very interesting fight, I think. Sonny Yoka, I think, who now could be facing Anthony Joshua, if that's to be believed. Who was the other one? I can't remember. Anyway, he's presented some names. Makhmudov was the guy he said he wanted to fight. He says he scares me. He scares everyone. Like I said, if this guy walked into your local pub, everyone would be making excuses to leave straight away. He looks like a hard bastard, and he is. He chose Makhmudov. It's in Sheffield on October the 11th, I think it is. I'll be going. I'm definitely going. I've already messaged my mate, because I had a mate a while back, and he said, my mate Phil from Hull, he said, if Alan gets to fight announced in Doncaster, I think it was, we should go. It's not Doncaster, but it's still in Yorkshire, so we're definitely going to go. I'm waiting for tickets to come out so I can book a couple of tickets straight away. It's a really fun fight, guys. And again, I don't know how much there is to analyse, really. I think they're going to meet in the middle. Someone's definitely getting knocked out. If I was to make an early prediction, I'm sort of edging towards Makhmudov's raw power and strength. And I know that isn't enough sometimes. Look at Dubois, Usyk the other day. You can have that one hitter quitter, but he's not enough sometimes. I don't know. I think I might have to. It's really, do you know what? It's tough. It's a very 50-50 fight. Either guy could knock the other guy out. It's going to end in a knockout. It's going to end in a knockout, surely. If you put a gun to me now and made me choose, I'm edging more towards Makhmudov now. I just think his sheer size, his brute force. He's not the younger man. Dave Allen's younger by 3 years. Dave Allen's a bit more wild and experienced, so I'll probably go back and forward. But if I was to pick one now, if the fight was tonight and I was going to say pick a win, I'd say Makhmudov. A lot can change. We'll see the build-up, the training camps and everything. But yeah, this one is days from being officially announced. So Arslanbek Makhmudov, massive Russian guy who fights out of Canada, versus Dave Allen from Doncaster, who has really won a lot of people over recently, including myself. It's a really good story of sort of coming through adversity. So it's your cliched, but great story we all like hearing, where someone comes through a lot of adversity and they get a victory, or they have their moment, like he did against Johnny Fisher. And he's in the limelight more now, so he's absorbing that, I imagine, and he's got his YouTube channel and stuff. So we'll see what happens. He's been promised a huge fight, apparently, if he beats Makhmudov. If Makhmudov wins, I think this will put him near to where he was before he suffered a couple of losses. Because there's a point where people were saying, this guy's terrifying, he's knocking everyone out, watch out for him. He had a couple of losses, he's 2-2 in his last 4 fights. I think maybe he's got that much confidence maybe in his power that he's not as technical as maybe he should be. As far as the spectacle and entertainment goes, it'd be great to watch. Nothing really is leaked about the undercard. I'm just waiting for tickets to come out. I can't wait to see it. I think it's a cool fight. Like I said, no one really called this one. You could have said Joseph Parker, Deontay Wilder. You could have maybe picked a name out like Otto Wallin or someone like that, but Arslanbek Makhmudov. No, I didn't expect to. I'm glad it's been announced. I think it's a really fun fight. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a slugfest though. So let me know what you think. Is it a fight you're looking forward to? I don't think it'd be a pay-per-view. I think it might just be on like DAZN's generic sort of membership, which I have myself. I don't know if you guys own it. What do you think? Is it a good fight? Are you looking forward to it? Who do you think will win? Is Dave Allen going to beat Makhmudov and then get a huge fight, as he said, as he's been promised apparently? Or will Makhmudov spoil the party and then really start getting the momentum that everyone thought he would before Ajit Gabriel and Guido Vanilla cutting down? Anyway, let me know what you think. Just a quick video. Like I said, I'm watching football tonight. I think there's a beer in the fridge. I'm going to chill. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight. We've got Itama versus White coming up, don't forget. I'll do stuff on that nearer the fight. I've heard rumblings of people complaining about the price of the pay-per-view again, which is similar to Dubois and Usyk, but I'd say this card is not the best either. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Thanks for watching Nick with CPF Boxing. Hope you have a good evening. Thanks for watching my videos as usual. Comment, like, subscribe. Arslanbek Makhmudov. Are you looking forward to that, or is it stinker? I'm looking forward to it. I know people are. It's just a really good fun fight we can all sink our teeth into. Peace. Have a good evening.